Hey, Champion Air. My name is Natalie, and I spoke with Liz, and she gave me the green light to go ahead and send you guys this video. And so, just to start, my goals and intentions for this video are not to confuse you, simply just to give you guys a little overview about what's going on with your website, and then some things that you guys can do to help bump up to the top of Google when people are searching for your guys' services. Okay, so I've pulled up your guys' website here and it looks super nice. It's really clean, it's easy to navigate. You guys offer emergency services, you have memberships, you guys are super reputable. These are all really good things. So you guys should be found at the top of Google. Okay, so how do we do that? All right, you guys are sitting at about 900 words of content on your homepage, which is great. What Google likes to see is about 1,500 words of like the right authoritative content right here on your homepage. So when I say authoritative content, they need to know that you guys are like the top dogs in your industry for the areas that you guys service. Okay, so when we look for some of those high intent words that people are searching for on Google when they're looking for your services, and I know you guys are optimizing for Scottsdale on your homepage here, and you guys also service the Phoenix area. Phoenix has a lot higher volume. So if you optimize for Phoenix on your homepage, that would really help you guys to get more customers to your business. So when we look for some of like HVAC is on here 6 times. That's great. HVAC. Phoenix is not on here at all. Phoenix HVAC. AC repair is a really popular one that people search for. So we see that your homepage is not being optimized for some of those high volume, high intent keywords that people are searching for. So I would add those in with your titles, in with your content so that it flows naturally and sounds really good, giving Google the signal that you guys are an authority in your industry. Okay, I've pulled up your competition here. This is Parker and Sons, and they're also sitting at about 900 words of content. So it wouldn't be hard to beat these guys at the content game. When we look at HVAC, just spell this right. They have it on there 3 times. HVAC Phoenix, they do not have on there either. Phoenix HVAC. No. Okay, so it wouldn't be hard to embed those keywords into your guys' content and start beating these guys. Okay, so why does this matter? So when we go over to Google and we search so in here I've searched Scottsdale, and the first thing that pops up is the ad section. And I've seen that you guys are running ads, and they can work. And I don't know how they've been working for you guys, but they can also be a money pit if the foundation for your website isn't dialed in. So just make sure that you're not burning too much of your money until you know for sure that your site is converting. Okay, then we have down here the Google Map Pack. And this is super important. I'm sure you've seen this a million times when you're looking for a restaurant or an activity to do in your area. And this is where about 40% of your clicks should be coming from. Okay, so to get to the top of the Google Map Pack, you need 5-star reviews. You need your profile to be updated regularly. Most importantly, you need citations. So citations are your business name, address, and phone number that are located on different directories throughout the web. So these are places like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, and even your social media profiles. So the more citations you have, the more Google sees you as an authoritative business in your industry. And especially in a service like yours, people are going to be picking from one of these top 3 spots. Not a lot are going to move on to the next. Okay, then when we come down here, we have the organic section, and you can see here that for Furnace Repair Scottsdale, you guys are in the 4th position, which is great. Again, I would be optimizing for Phoenix if I were you guys, because you'll get a lot more traffic. Okay, so getting in one of these top spots takes backlinks. So backlinks are when another website gives you guys a shout out that points back to your website. So think like this, like if site A is pointing to site B, site A is giving site B some relevancy or credibility, and in Google's eyes that's passing authority. Okay. And so the more relevant the link, the more valuable it is, right? So you guys are an HVAC company. I'm sure you get a lot of your materials from the same supplier. Say that supplier goes on their website and gives you guys a shout out. That would be a strong, relevant link. Or like a home industry website or directory gives you guys a shout out that links back to you guys. That's a strong, relevant link. Okay. This is a program I use. It's called Ahrefs. And essentially what it does, it just gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So this is your competition, Parker and Sons, and they're ranking for almost 1,500 keywords. So we can look in here and see what some of the keywords they're ranking for are. And a lot of these are, so Parker and Sons is brand specific, right? But a lot of these are not location specific. So this is on like a nationwide level. Air conditioning service, 17,000 people are searching for it, but that's not specific to Arizona. So that's not super helpful for these guys. AC Repair Phoenix, there are 1,300 people searching for that, and they're in about the number 2 position. So that's getting them a lot of traffic. And I'm not sure if you guys do plumbing services or not. It's not, I didn't find it listed on your website. Drain Cleaning Phoenix, 1,800 people are searching for it. HVAC Service Phoenix, 700 people are searching for that. Heating Repair Phoenix, another 720. So you can see how these really start to add up and get people going to their site. So that's giving them a traffic of almost 54,000 people to their site every single month. And like I said, a lot of those are not location specific, and a lot of those are not high intent keywords. So it's more people looking for information or knowledge, not necessarily looking to acquire the services that they offer. Okay. So when we come in here, this is your guys' profile. You guys are ranking for 72 keywords and getting a traffic of 210 people to your site every month. So when we look at the keywords that you guys are ranking for, Champion Air, that's brand specific, and that's great. Google is starting to give props to people for having a recognizable brand. Okay, but then you can see there's not a whole lot of like buyer intent, location specific keywords. So a lot of like Lennox, like the product brand that you guys use is Arizona humid or dry. These aren't people really looking for these services. And I think there's only, if I remember correctly, yeah, Phoenix is only in there one time. Emergency Furnace Repair Phoenix. 50 people are looking for that, and you guys are in the 11th position. Okay, then we can look at your guys' profiles and see how many backlinks you have. You guys have 804 backlinks that are pointing back to your guys' website. It's not bad, but it's not dominant. When we come over here and look at Parker and Sons, they have almost 5,000 backlinks that are coming from strong, relevant sources. All right, guys. Well, this is what I have for you. So, again, just more of that optimized content with those keywords embedded in it so that Google knows that you guys are the authority in your industry. You guys need more citations, 5-star reviews, more updates for your Google business profile, and then more backlinks coming in to your site telling Google that you guys are the authority. Right. Once again, my intentions for this is just to give you guys a little bit of knowledge about what's going on. If you want to pass this on to your team, if you have a marketing person already, feel free to show this to them. If you want to chat further, just go ahead and give me a shout out. I will be available. All right, guys, have a good one.